What's up, everyone? It's your girl Shay here, and welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm talking about some more Cowboy Bebop news, updates, however you want to put it. And this update is because on Tuesday they released kind of an announcement. I actually ended up watching the entire video on Twitter because someone put it up there. So it was like an announcement that was made about Cowboy Bebop and kind of a little bit of an update during Netflix's Geek Week, which is pretty much, I think, where they were announcing a lot of different shows and movies and stuff that they were coming out with that were on the like geeky side of things. But just a little bit of information about what we know so far about Netflix's live action Cowboy Bebop before we get into what they actually basically announced. So one of the things that we currently already know about Cowboy Bebop, this live action, is that it is not a live action movie. It is a live action series, which a lot of people, including myself, was really surprised about because most live actions are generally movies. There are some, of course, that have done series, but I think for us in the US, this is the first time that a live action series had ever been made based off of an anime. Also, what we know of is that it was originally announced back in 2018 that they were doing this series. I actually talked about this on my channel when it was like first announced, and everyone was kind of like, oh my God, why are they doing this? But it was announced back then. It was supposed to come out, I want to say like 2019. But then John Cho, who of course is playing the role of Spike, I think he ended up getting an injury while filming, so they had to put that on hold. And then it was announced it was coming out in 2020. And then of course with COVID and everything else, it was delayed once again. So we do know as of this point, it's supposed to come out sometime this fall, but there has not been a total date, like an actual release date this fall. All we know is supposed to come out this fall now. Also, what we knew at that point in time was that it's going to be 10 episodes long, and it's all supposed to be airing at the same time. So it's not going to be released week to week. It's going to just come out with all 10 episodes, and then we can just all binge watch it to our content, which is what I plan to pretty much do. Now, getting onto the announcement that they decided to make during Geek Week, and I have it kind of listed here on my phone, some of the stuff here. So basically, when you saw the video, it basically had John Cho, who of course I had not said already is playing Spike. It had Daniela Pineda, who was playing Faye, and also Mustafa Shakir, who of course is playing Jet. And they all appear to be in their costumes, and a lot of people are talking about John Cho's hair and how it looks very similar to Spike's, which makes sense, but I actually really liked it. I thought it looked really nice. But it kind of showed them jamming out to the music from Cowboy Bebop that we all know and love. And basically the announcement was that Yoko Kanno, which I hope I'm saying his name correctly, who did the original music for the anime, is actually doing the music for the live action, which makes a lot of people really happy, including myself, because while I wasn't the biggest fan of the Cowboy Bebop anime as a whole, which once again, I have a video talking about my grievances with the Cowboy Bebop anime as well. If you want to check that out, you definitely can. But even though I wasn't a fan of the anime, I do have to say that the music in that show was absolutely amazing, and I loved it. And to hear that they're coming back, or they're actually bringing back the original composer or the original person that did the music, and they're doing the music for this one, is amazing. Also, during that announcement, though, we did not see who was going to be playing Ed, and we did not see anything about the dog who's playing Ein. I know that at the beginning, when they were first talking about casting, they had at one point kind of thought about casting a husky for the role of Ein instead of a corgi, but I don't know what came up of that. I'm assuming they ended up getting a corgi. I honestly don't know, because we don't know what the other two people in this show are casted, or who's casted as them, or in this case, person and animal have been casted. So we don't know about that at all. Now, as far as anything else that we kind of know about this series that I didn't already say, is that Shinichiro Watanabe. I probably butchered that to all hell and to all heaven. So, but Shinichiro Watanabe, who was the director of the original Cowboy Bebop, is actually serving as a creative consultant on the live action. So that is what we currently know so far. So overall, what we found out that was new about this series is that it's going to be released sometime this fall, and that Kano is going to be doing the music for the live action. Now, of course, on Twitter, everyone was kind of like, I guess still isn't for sure about how this live action is going to work. I'm looking forward to it personally. I think it's kind of great that they're deciding to give a chance making a live action series as opposed to a movie, just because so many people have always talked about with anime live action movies that they leave so much stuff out and they cut a lot of stuff or they combine different characters, and that it doesn't turn out well, whether it was made here in the US or if it was made, overseas. They're rarely ever good. So to do a series of a beloved show like Cowboy Bebop that a lot of people are huge fans of, I'm looking forward to it. We'll see when it comes out, like how long each episode is, because we do not know that at this current time. I'm hoping they're about an hour long each, but I have a feeling they're probably going to do like 30 minutes. But I would love if they were an hour or 45 minutes to an hour, me personally, just based off of all the information we have for Cowboy Bebop that's involved in that series overall. But I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to watch it. I'm hoping, for me, that I like the live action more than I like the anime, because I know a lot of people love the anime, and like I said, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. So I'm curious on if my opinion changes after watching the live action. But yeah, that's pretty much all that we know so far. That's pretty much all the updates that we have. I will definitely probably do another video like this if we get any more updates, especially when it comes to casting for the two other, characters that we haven't yet seen who was playing them just yet. Although, to be honest, it probably has been announced. I probably just haven't seen it yet. But yeah. What did you guys think of the announcement that was made for Cowboy Bebop? How do you feel overall about this live action? Are you nervous about it? Are you excited about it? Are you kind of indifferent? Are you kind of expecting the worst, which so many people tend to do with live actions? So yeah, let me know what you guys think, of course, by commenting down below. And of course, in my little description box, I will have links to all my social media. I have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a blog, so feel free to check me out on there as well. And of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up for Cowboy Bebop, thumbs up for Netflix, thumbs up for anime. And of course, if you don't like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs down. Just let me know what you guys like and what you guys don't like. And I will see you guys soon with another video. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have. But yeah, like I always tell you guys, stay positive, stay nerdy in today's day and age, stay healthy, and of course, please stay safe. All right, you guys.